Sorry about that, you guys. I'm back. Sorry about that. Took a little longer than anticipated to get myself up and running there. Something came up right kind of at the end of the... Right, I was just getting the stream set up, and my granny needed me for a second, but I'm back. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Thank y'all for being here and hanging out and all that good stuff. I'll see who's in chat in just a second. Alright, so we got Smith. We got Seven. We got Mitsu. We got Indy and Noah. Hello, hello, hello. Saw some of you guys earlier. Star's back as well. Hello, Star. Awesome to see you again. James popping in with the like. Much appreciated, dude. How are all your evenings going? Hopefully you are all good. Alright. So let's see. Where were we with our... in the land of teaching? And this is one of the games I think that is quieter, so let me know if you guys need me to turn the volume up for you guys. And I never can remember if this is the one. I think it is, but let me know. What's up, Star? He just says it feels fine. Upset a minute ago about John Witherspoon passing away. John Witherspoon. I've heard of Reese Witherspoon. I don't think John rings a bell. Sorry to hear that, though, dude. Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I'll turn the sound up then before I get too comfortable here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Let's up a little bit. Let me know if it needs to go any higher. Okay, so right, I know where we are. We were about to... Our goals... We were about to tackle... the guarding mission, right? That sounds right. Calendar... yes, the right of rebirth. Okay. Ooh, some food. Food is good. Cloud's birthday there. Right, so this is our last weekend before our mission... where we have to, we'll be taking on the the Death Knight for the first time. Okay, so if we're gonna make sure we're ready for that, we're gonna need to make sure that our students are ready to go as much as possible. Okay, food's the best. Food is pretty good. I have a weakness for food myself. So it looks like we're all in our intermediate classes, the ones I'm actually using anyway. Yep, that looks pretty good. 14, 13, 12, 12, 14, 15, 14. Not bad. Part of me wants to go do exploring around the monastery, get our enthusiasm up, but there's no particular benefits. Like there's no events on right now, so maybe battling would make more sense. Let's just get some experience in us. Battle in the Kingdom, Battle on the Plateau. Well, the Plateau gets ore level 7. This is ore level 9. So 9 will be better. So how many of you guys were here for our last few playthroughs of this game? Like the last because I mean this is what, our 16th stream of this, so. Oh, well, thank you, Caesar. That's very kind of you, dude. I mean, I definitely do my best to try and be positive and, you know, make sure you guys have a good night. That's certainly something that's important to me. So I'm glad to hear that. Yes. Well, I mean, Seven. Obviously, you've been here because, yeah, you're here for everything. Because you awesome like that. Yes, I agree, Indy. It's not always easy, but it's always good when you can manage it. I'm still annoyed that we can't repair our items yet. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to like go like rebuy all our weapons. Right. This is just one of those training ones, Electric, because we need to go get ourselves ready to fight the Death Knight next time around. All of our training gear is busted, so I'm gonna need to go buy some new ones. I was trying to avoid doing that because it's stupid, but you know. Okay. Let's buy a couple of trainings. I mean, we have plenty of money, so fine, whatever. Let's buy 3 of every training weapon.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Yeah, 7's definitely a lucky number. Hang on, it sounds like my grandma needs help with something. Let me just buy these real quick, and then I'll take care of that. That shouldn't be long. She just has this motorized chair that she likes to watch TV in, and it's not working for her. So, give me 2 shakes, you guys. Sorry for the hold up again. Thought we had this sorted out before we started, but I guess it's being a problem. I'll be back in just a minute, you guys. Sit tight. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, you guys. My granny transferred over to her her comfy chair, and her wheelchair decided it wanted to go for a cruise, so I had to chase on after it. Pair of racing gloves, new. No, it's a different Ash 7. Ash is a character in this game with grayish hair. He's got an interesting accent too. All right, actually he's right here. I'm not currently using him, but he's here. All right, so let's get our weapons handed out. Okay. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic one. Thank you all for being here.
Well,
Ash Ketchum. Yeah, I know.
come back.
So I guess I'll store my busted axe. Well, then again, we were getting some use of it, weren't we, last time? So maybe I'll keep the busted one too. Why not? You get a fresh training lance. This guy's already got a fresh sword. That's good. She has 2 bum training lances. Marvelous. Mercedes has a training lance. Training bow. Let's see if they should have a training sword. Sorry, 7. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Helpy? How you doing, dude? Okay, I think we're good to go there. Training axe, training lance, sword, lance, bow, sword. Think we are good. We'll keep the spare broken ones because they're actually kind of useful in certain ways, but not for general fighting. Alright, so sorry for the delay, you guys. Good, so wanting to tell Bubble how you feel? Well, dude, I mean, you know, sometimes if you think it's important that she knows, then tell her, you know? You're never gonna know how she feels until you're honest with her about it. Better to know than not, in most cases. Alright. So, got an axe guy and a bow guy, we have a bunch of knights, okay. Interesting, that's gonna make things a little harder for us. You can't just go careening around all willy-nilly if they have actual armor. We want to get as much experience as possible. Well, I mean, sometimes you just gotta pick a good time, you know? I mean, sometimes there isn't even a good time, you just gotta do it. You know? I mean, obviously don't pick, like, a terrible time. You know, you'll usually know when not to do it, but... Alright, let's give this a go, shall we? Alright, so these dudes have fairly, well, okay attack, honestly. Middling attack, I'd say. Not as high as the fighters, of course, but...
Oh, no.
If I use a training bow on you, you'll hit twice, but as our ultimate goal here is to gain job experience and not actually win the fight, that might work out okay for us. Could also just shoot that guy. No hit back at all. Never thought that broken weapons would actually be useful for something. Who knew? Let's go in Deka. No. Dekas are guns, usually. Alright, so I'll take care of the axe fighter just because I want him out of our face. So Felix, if you would, please.
Why am I even here? I'll cut
What about Dimitri? Can you get in here and get in this action? He actually has decent aim. He actually might land a hit with a broken weapon. Not a guaranteed chance. Yeah, look, he did. Wasn't a guaranteed chance, but he had a decent shot of it. Because the big problem with this game is that, like, it's really hard to keep your classes level with your level, if that makes sense. Like, you unlock a new tier of class every 5 levels, but you need to get hundreds of, 100 or more class experience to actually make use of it. which is hard because you can't rack up that much experience and not get above the level you want to be at. It's tricky. She can't really hurt these guys either way. They're a bit too durable. Hey, Kira! I'm doing well, thank you for asking. My Saturday's doing just fine, thank you. Alright, these guys will need some magic then, and there's no such thing as broken magic. Well, there's broken magic, but not in that, but not in the sense of, you know, being unable to use it. So just have the mages deal with these guys then. Our healer and our resident glass cannon. Both competent mages in their own right.
Keep our guard up.
It is kind of nice though that in this game it's actually it's actually easier to level mages than like other units, because usually it's the other way around. Although archers are always the hardest, I think, in most Fire Emblem games. How you doing, Kira? I saw it. I help you. I saw it. Okay, this is a heal tile? No, it's a plain tile. Dang it, I thought it was going to be a heal tile. We'll just have to put her here. She can take the magic hit fun anyway. It's kind of fair point, really. She'll be fine.
Stay focused.
Training eggs out. Let's go. So you asked what Ingrid needs the most. I almost called her Astrid again. What Ingrid needs the most is more strength. She's fast, she's durable, she's good at hitting stuff, she's good at dodging stuff, she takes magic better than any other melee unit we've got, because she's a natural Pegasus Knight. But her strength is not good. And that is her biggest weakness by far. We gotta find a way to fix that. Now, granted, there are items which we could use to increase her strength manually, which would probably work just fine. But yeah, like her physical strength, like her physical power. She's got solid defense, very good. You know, she has almost equal defense and resistance, which is rare on a melee unit. Her speed is good. Her dex is good. She's just lacking muscle. You okay? Your dad's enough for your birthday weekend? Was it really yesterday? Oh, that's awesome. Well, happy belated birthday, Kira. That's amazing. No, Mitsu, they're called Thief in that, like, that's their faction. Like, he's a thief in that he is with a bunch of thieves, you know? He's not... His class is Armored Knight. He's not, you know, he's not a thief in the sense of, like, oh, you know, he is the thief class. That would be rather intense.
Don't have time for this. You were outmatched. My efforts are paying off.
Uh-huh.
Just like that.
Sounds good, Helpy. Sounds good.
Oh, I won!
Evil thief, huh?
Coming.
The land's hit anyway. Okay.
Am I done yet?
So up here we have some more armor dudes. Let's get Felix involved, shall we? Dimitri's in the worst spot because he's actually like at 15 now, so he's got a lot of leveling to do if he's going to end up pulling even. Or sorry, class experiencing to do, I should say, not leveling. And it is 8 o'clock, you guys, so it's time for our first Monster Mash of the stream. As I was mentioned earlier, we're still doing Halloween because it's still the week of Halloween. So this will be the last stream we do the bonus snacks on. So 3,000 snacks are up for grabs. That sounds good to you? Go for them. And we'll do the mash. We'll do the monster mash. I'll leave him there, honestly. He's a little safer there. Right, Magic Man needs to go away. Hey, Lucy, thanks for dropping on by. You're in a comfy, warm bed? Ooh, nice. Hey, Icarus, how you doing? Awesome to see you.
Try this on for size. Over already?
Please get strength. No. Well, I mean, more defense is nice, but no. Dang it. You're doing well? That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, Icarus. Alright, well, Mercedes here has Physic now, so she can literally heal from anywhere, so that's awesome. Distance healing is the best.
You saved me.
Better than all the rest. You're gonna go antagonize these clowns, because why not? Train and a bus tomorrow, Lucy? Ooh, sounds exciting. Trains are awesome. Buses are cool, of course, too, but I've always been a big fan of trains. Go have Lysithia do some healing. You can find someone who actually needs it. So far, it looks like no. But that's okay. I thought they're picking a fight with Felix, the one guy here who's, like, even with a broken weapon, still has a great chance of hitting them. Oh yeah, that sounds kind of nice, Lucy. Alright, for our match winners, we got Icarus, and we got 7 for our first winners of the night. Next chance will be at 8:30, you guys, as always. Sit tight.
Let's see you dodge this.
Really? A crit with a broken weapon? I think that was allowed. Dang, dude. Stop critting with broken stuff. What are you people doing?
Whoa, did I get stronger?
She did, too. It's a nice level, actually. Strength means more damage. Dex means higher, better aim and better crit chance. Resistance makes her better against mages. And charm is just good, for battalioning. That sounds nice, Lucy. Those trains are pretty cool. City is also kind of in the same boat as Dimitri. She's gonna end up over leveling as well. Here you go. Pick a fight with them. You're gonna... What level are you? 13? Does anybody need healing? He does. It is indeed 7. Yes, please. So, this will be our last Halloween snack stream because it's it's Saturday. It's still part of the week technically. Why not?
How boring.
Oh yeah, Lucy? I bet you did. Yeah, I mean, New York's a very green area as far as I'm aware. I've never been to New York myself, but I mean, not so much the city, I guess, but I've heard that the more rural areas are quite nice. Okie dokie. Get some healing in for Lysithia. Hey, Grit, what's up, man? How's it going?
Thanks.
Welcome back, Helpy. Stayed in Brooklyn? Nice. It was lovely. Oh, that's good then. Play Monster World, it's so good. Yeah, dude, I've been wanting to play that game forever. I just think my computer's gonna melt if I try, is the problem. There you go, Foil. How's it going, man?
Saw that coming.
Number 97? No, that's like next month sometime. It is the game that never ends, though. It's true. It is true. So now we've discovered we've discovered an even more powerful way to play the game, where we use nothing but broken weapons because it extends our training margins or whatever. So now we can like go into advanced level weird stuff. Hey, what's up, Michelle B? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time. Fair enough, Groot, yeah.
Next try.
Yeah, my computer's kind of old, and I've been debating. Well, I kind of need to replace it at this point. It's starting to make weird noises at me. Come on, Felix.
Next time, bring your friends.
Yeah, we're baiting out the higher level dudes. She's attacking Lysithea. That's a terrible idea. She will melt you.
It's over.
Fucking what possible reason could you have for attacking Lysithea? If you can't one-shot her, she'll just melt you. Makes no sense. Oh no. With a broken axe, no less. Wow.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Well, no, like I know that Seven wants to play it as well, Groot, and so
We must all
if and when that ever finally comes around, I'm sure we can put it together. Hey, Frisk, how you doing? Awesome to see you again, because you were here earlier too. I'm doing very well, actually. I got to help my grandma with a few things, which was good, and now I'm kind of just sitting here, chilling, talking with you guys, and maybe, possibly, ever so slightly munching on a McFlurry. Just, you know, a little bit of ice cream.
apologies.
Yeah, Seven.
I won't let everyone down.
Oh, he's here, Groot. He's here. He's just lurking. See? There he is. Oh, it's Oreo. Although I think they may have messed up and put some of the score pieces in too, because there's definitely some like hard caramel looking stuff in there that would not normally be there. That's right, Groot. Yes, he's always a ghost. He's a ghost. He's a ghost. He's a spooky, spooky ghost. Okay, Ingrid, you're gonna go over there and poke people with your stick. Yeah, it's pretty good, don't you? I don't have them very often, but once in a while, it's, you know, it's nice. Right, Felix, would you go in there and... Wow, you would just ruin that guy's day, my goodness. Pretty good help, yeah, I agree. Alright, so Felix needs the help, so does she. Like, they all do. But Dimitri is the closest, I guess, so he can just sit there and do that. You're kind of in need of help too, honestly, so you can go there and sit there and ask people some questions. 25 damage per swing, are you kidding me? Jeez. He's gonna suck at dodging.
Can I go now?
Oh yeah, Groot? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I guess some games are definitely optimized better for console or PC or what have you.
Predictable. Watch him out. We don't want Dimitri to take anybody out, so. Oh no? Wow. Games that don't let you change keybinds are rare these days. Not bad at all, Helpy. Not bad at all. Okay, 7 more swings for her.
Just saw that coming.
Oh, that's awesome, Lucy. Well, we should have a great lunch with her. Groot's at 84 hours and 77,000 snacks. Nice. Make sure did you level up, or did you master something? Miss. There you go. I honestly don't remember, Groot. At this point, I don't remember. I don't think the coins counts, no, because Game Slayer would have had like a bajillion coins then. Hey, Tiger, welcome back, dude. I did, Tiger. Yeah, actually, had a nice little rest. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy.
Thank you.
Hey, Rathion, what's up, man? Thanks for hopping in, dude. Always awesome to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend, man. Okay, well, we should probably get Madeline out of there, because she's just kicking everyone's booty left, right, and center, isn't she? Although I suppose I could be very sneaky and just give away our weapons. It's time for plan dumb idea.
Saw that coming. It's all.
Yes, she is not a brawler. She can't fight unarmed. Oh, but she gets no class match. Oh, never mind. It doesn't work. I was hoping she could cheese her class mastery that way, but nope. She's not allowed to. Alright, fine. We'll fight normally. We'll do it properly. Jeez. I just wanted an easier way to do this.
You fought well.
So yeah, she's a little ways away, Lucy. But not so far that you can't visit, which is good, I guess. You know. It's not convenient to go visit, but it is possible. I think he's mostly doing school and work, Groot. I know his hours kept on creeping up on him, and a lot of the games I've been playing are ones he's been wanting to play. He checks in now and then, though. But it's true, I haven't seen much of him lately either. Hope he's doing alright. Let's have Ingrid step in for a bit here. How far in this game? We're not very far. At this point, we're still in the first sort of half of the story.
I'm certain.
I'm just kind of training up my peeps. Trying to get Dimitri up to the point where he can actually class up next.
Too slow.
Lance B, nice.
I'm getting the hang of this.
All right, well, be sure to wish your cousin a happy birthday from all of us, Groot. It's awesome seeing you, man. Thanks for popping in. Only half an hour, Lucy? Yeah, that's much closer. You're right. heal with Scythia.
You're amazing.
3 or 4 more times, and she can get her class all sorted out. I'm sorry this is kind of grindy, you guys. Just I don't have any better options to go for this at the moment. Oh, grinding and fire. Isn't it great, you guys? Gotta get those class experiences up where you want them to be, otherwise you get in trouble. Alright, sounds good, Lucy. Sounds good. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Hope you sleep well. I mean, I've debated something like that, Gilf, but it would have to be something that she's actually interested in. Because most games to her are just little people moving around the screen. She doesn't, you know, she doesn't really put, you know, she can't make much sense of them, so she's not very interested, you know. She maybe do Pokemon for a bit. She knows Pokemon from when I was a kid, but I wouldn't want to, you know, to have her sitting there, you know, bored for like 4 hours. Like Uno, I mean, yeah, but I mean, if it was with actual cards, she could do that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, people trot their relatives out for that kind of stuff, you know, once in a while. That's fair enough. I just wouldn't want her to feel, you know, bored or, you know, or badly at all, you know, because I know that she personally does not have a particular, like, she doesn't especially like technology, like, and I wouldn't want her feeling bad because she couldn't, you know, she had trouble with it, you know what I mean? Like, if she genuinely wanted to do it, that's fine, but I'm not gonna, you know, force her to do it just for the channel or whatever. I would never.
You're amazing.
Alright, mage, dealt with. Let's get you out of the way at least. We'll probably have to buy a different mic setup though. Like I don't know how well you guys will be able to hear her through my headset mic. And even if you guys could hear her, I'd have problems hearing her through that because I'd have my headset on. So that would also complicate matters a little bit. Alright, you're over there. Ingrid's coming along nicely.
It all makes You saved me.
Saw that coming.
Alright, let's have him fall back. Felix is actually kind of busted, I gotta say. The dude's using a busted weapon that weighs far more than it should. And he's still able to hit twice with reasonable accuracy. Like, that's kind of horrifying, just as a general observation. But yeah, it's like a 60% accuracy change, but still, like, that's not nothing. Scary Felix. Scary.
Nice try.
Oh, he'll get one, don't worry. Yeah, it's very scary. I do wish there was a way to speed this process up a little bit, though. I mean, like, to have them gain more class experience and like, instead of other experience. Because that's all I want for them right now, but there really is no better way to speed it up, which just kind of sucks. We may need to just, you know, come in terms of the fact that we may need to have some characters that just aren't quite as optimized as they could be. It's not the end of the world. A Brave Sword? I prefer Killing Edge, honestly. Killing Edges are awesome.
Too slow. This should do the trick.
And the crit. But 1 damage crit, so she does 3. So because it's multiplied by 3, she gets to do 3 damage instead. The 3 damage crit.
You weren't ready. I will get stronger still.
You better. She keeps avoiding strength. Look at this. Like she's leveling everything but strength. Boy. Yeah, it is tired. It is. I mean, especially when I'm just grinding. So all we're doing is like fighting the same 2 people for, you know, all night long because they won't die. It is rather relaxing. 3 more. We can pull 3 more out of that, certainly, but that's fine. She can't hurt this guy either way because he's on the forest, so I'm gonna buy it, but waiting. Jeez. But, I mean, it's definitely worth the money. It's pretty solid game. Like I was on the I may have mentioned before I was on the fence about some of the more recent ones on handheld, but on this game completely fixed all my problems with the series for the last little while, so that's just nice.
As expected.
Okay, 1 more fight will do her and get her fixed up. So that's good, because we... Oh, it does, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, there are three houses. Each one has 2 stories, I believe. I think there's some overlap there, but even then, there's at least 4 different stories, I would imagine. So, or I guess at least 3 different stories, I suppose, but... Alright, one more battle in the mountains. Round up the day. Yeah, it's pretty good choices, Mitsu. Now, this is the one where they split us up, so... Not a bad breakdown, actually. I don't want to have Lysithea in the fight, though. At least not much, because she's 15 and she's maxed out. So... Bernie's 14, Ingrid's 14, they work well together. They handle those guys. You're 15 and just about maxed out, so are you. Most of you guys are. So we'll have to make this brief.
Stay focused.
Don't really want her to kill anybody is the problem. Yeah, different battle now.
Predictable.
Alright, she's maxed out her leveling.
It seemed
It's good.
I'll go.
Felix and Dimitri. Well, Dimitri's already
I'll cut through.
in that area as well. Dimitri, though, has pretty much no choice but to overlevel himself because he's already super duper close to being 50, being 16. So there's no way I'm gonna get him across it before he does. Hey, Don, welcome back. Ooh, magic crit. No, yeah, we won, Tiger. We won. It's like these aren't even like plot missions. They're just little training bouts. Well, I say training bouts, but like we're against real enemies who can cost your team members, or just, you know, crushing them all.
Another win.
Yeah, thank you.
I
More
can
strength
feel
and
the
speed.
difference.
Ooh, defense too. That's an excellent level, actually. Who's been a corner to watch? No. Well, I hope you're doing okay there, Don. Need some pillows for you over there. Dimitri, I may need to just deal with the fact he's gonna be overleveled. I don't like it, but whatever.
Over already.
Ooh.
I'm getting stronger. I can feel
Strength, dex, and speed. Nice level. Solid. Real solid. Alright, so side A, doing well. What about side B?
oh no.
Oh, yes. Right, you can make up that because you're on horseback. I thought this area is a little bit weird for horses. Pillow fort. Yes, pillow fort. Thankfully, Bernadetta can still hit from that distance because archery is amazing.
Leave it to me. Too slow. You weren't ready.
Yes, the coziness. All the power of the coz.
Yeah. Let's try.
So Madeline is set. Felix is not, but will be soon. And Dimitri is kind of a lost cause, honestly, for that one. For that particular purpose, anyway. But it's all good. Mercedes is also in training and not ready to go yet, so that's fine too.
Too slow.
Ha! She's maxed out. She's good to go.
That should do.
So Ingrid is all set.
That's it.
So now she's free to level to 15 and proceed to whatever she has next.
I did what I had to.
Or she'll get more strength, dang it. Hopefully.
Saw that coming.
Just realized this mage guy could be pretty helpful to us too. Hey, what's up, what's up, dude? Solus, hey man. It's Kyle, right? I'm sorry, it's been a minute and I'm forgetful. But this magic fella could actually be pretty useful to us because I could use him to train our melee guys. Oh, cool. Welcome back, Kyle.
Let's keep our guard up. I feel more powerful.
Because if he hits these two guys, they can't hit him back. And they still get their experience train because it counts as a real fight. So that's pretty useful in its own way. Hey, Anime, welcome back, welcome back.
Am I done yet?
Oh no, Tiger? I'm doing well, Anime, thank you for asking. Welcome back, by the way. As always, it's awesome to have you here.
Nice try.
And the crit.
You weren't ready.
Strength, 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 strength. Please, God, strength. Dang it. Oh, literally almost everything except strength. Look, look, look at this. Dex, speed, defense, resistance, luck, magic. She doesn't even use magic. Ugh.
Amazing.
I am disgusted. He's gonna spend all of his time trying to nuke Dimitri and Felix, so that's fine. Oh, I put him in a box. Whoops. Sorry, dude. I guess he's dead then. It was kind of an accident, but oh well. So. Ingrid is set. I don't want to mess with that too much more than I already have. There's 3 guys left to go, though, and Bernetta cannot take them all by herself. So, we're going to have to get a little flexible here.
Can I go now? I can improve too.
More speed and Dex the Archer, always good.
Too slow.
And it says, are you happy? So is the, you're on an Overwatch World Cup and Team USA finally beat Team 3 who haven't lost a game in the last 3 years. Oh, nice. Congrats. That is quite the accomplishment. Hey, William, how you doing tonight, man?
Too slow.
Welcome to the stream.
Over already?
Hey, nice, Dishonor. Good choice, dude. What house did you go with?
Not good enough. Sword coming.
Let's not get crazy, Gilf. Oh, nice. I think so, anime. Yeah, I went and had a look at it. It's pure fire. Which, I mean, it's better than firefighting, but I'm still kind of like, it's kind of boring. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for, you know, fire and something interesting, not just fire. But, you know, I guess better than nothing.
I thought I was dead.
Got our bullion. Okay. Putting away the incriminating evidence. Putting away my flurry. Alright. So this side's not quite out of the hot water just yet. Let's back these guys off a little bit, I guess.
Well done.
Hey, Mac, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Awesome to see you as always. Pure Fire, Fire Fairy. Yeah, I mean, Fire Fairy would definitely be cool. Honestly, I like the first forms of them a lot better than like the last forms. I think the Fire Bunny is still, I don't know. Like, I'd be lying if I said any of them really jumped out at me all that much. So I don't know what I'm doing now. Like, I guess I could take another look at the fireball. I mean, Rookie's final evolution had the big drum thing, which was kind of cool. I'm not sure where I stand on Sobble's evolution, although he reminds me of Sir Night-Eye from My Hero Academia, which is kind of funny. Go ahead, Mitsu. Yeah, kind of anime, yeah. Also, I just realized I'm late for our 8:30 monster match, you guys. I'm sorry. I am behind the schedules. You guys go ahead and mash it up. I'm gonna milk a bit more class experience out of this encounter here before I finish it up. Go forth, Madeline. Go forth and break people's faces. 'Tis your destiny. Send you on a questiny. Oh, she is max. That's right. I forgot about that. Whoops. In that case, I'm not doing. I'm just. Let's take longer. Alright, looks like someone's leveling up in this little circle here. I was hoping it wouldn't be Ingrid because, well, she still might not, actually. Again. She desperately needs more strength. These two are kind of okay on their own. I think they just need more defense, and none of her classes gives her anything worth anything in that group stat, so that's fine. Like her odds of gaining a defense point will only ever change by about 5%, so schmeh, you know, whatever.
My efforts are
I would like to get some more speed though. Her speed's not growing as much as it did last time around. We're having a bit less luck in that particular field, which stinks. Alright, training X.
You didn't give it
Now that we've mastered Briganding, we do more damage when we... Ooh, more speed, that's good.
Such power dwells within.
Now that we've mastered Briganding, we actually get a speed bonus, sorry, an attack bonus when we initiate combat, so we go from hitting like a truck to hitting like a truck that's going 80 miles an hour. So... The power within, yes, exactly. What's left here now is to finish up with this.
Should I have held back?
Nah, you're good. Alright. So he needs to hit 16 more times before he can actually get his class up, which sucks because this guy has about one more shot left in him. So, with that in mind, why don't we just let this come to a close, shall we? We'll let him fire off his last attack, and then we'll end him. The heart of the cards, Mitsu. Yeah, the heart of the something, that's for sure. Uh-oh. Hang on, 7, you missed it. Let me reopen that for you. Alright, one last heal.
Quite helpful.
Alright, end him. Oh, you weren't? Uh-oh. I'll do it. Alright, for our match winners, we've got 7, we've got Mac, yeah, I'll throw one more.
I must stay
We got
focused.
Frisk. Congratulations, you 3. Alright. So combat has paid off handily. All good, Frisk. All good. Thank you so much for being here and for taking part. The mini games always work better the more people they have in them. So, thank you for giving it a go.
Thank you so much.
The more the merrier. That's how we work around here, pretty much. Hey, nice anime. You are, sure.
I am grateful.
Which is Claude's birthday. Send him flowers. Nah. Nah. Do you say nah? Alright, who's certifiable? Well, we would be, but we don't actually, wait. Is it level 15, isn't it? Go away, fruit fly. I could have sworn it was... Oh, it's 20! Oh, well, no wonder! No wonder it doesn't work. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, so it's 5, 10, 20, 30. I thought it was 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, that makes much more sense. I was wondering, I was like, how in the world would you be expected to get to the next level of certification before 15? There's no way. And, I mean, I actually pulled it off with a few people. But, turns out, didn't have to. Aside from my impeccable work ethic, we've learned nothing. Oh well, it's fine. Now we know. So Ingrid is actually ready to go. 5 levels early. Brenda's 5 levels early. She's 4 levels early. Sweet. We have all kinds of leeway now. That's awesome. We'll definitely be ready by 20. So that's good. Our grinding has paid off in the end. Okay. It is mission time, so let's save. You guys ready for some plot? The plot has arrived.
The plot. The plot. Assault of the Right of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Right of Rebirth commences. Hey, Dressir, what's up, dude? Welcome back. How are you doing tonight? How is your Saturday going? Hey, you guys are going to up to 20 likes on stream, by the way. Very kind of you. Hadouken! Alright, let's go. Fight me, Death Knight!
My, thank you so much.
Great, had a family reunion. Oh, nice. Good food. How about y'all? That does sound awesome, dude.
The goddess's Right of Rebirth is finally here. Let's move ahead with our...
I'm doing pretty well, dude. Thank you for asking. I was a little dozy earlier on in this morning stream, but I'm wide awake now. Had a little nap, you know. I'm feeling good.
Leave it to me. Professor, are you in as well?
Of course.
We've narrowed down their objective. Kind of. So, let's show everyone that we can carry out our duties better than anyone.
We're counting on you, Professor.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Right of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure
hungry.
the locations that are
Yeah.
lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit... callous.
No!
He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students.
I heard of Demon Slayer.
Righteousness.
It rings a bell. Is it an anime? I'm assuming
Please
so.
excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
It's time.
All right. Let's stick to the plan and go hide where we can watch over the entrance to the Holy Mausoleum. If anyone suspicious enters, we'll follow them in and take them down. Got it?
Onwards! And forwards! And tombwards. Cool. Bleh. I'll have to keep an eye out for it. Alright, here's the one, you guys. If anyone who was here during our last playthrough, then you'll know that the Death Knight will be making his appearance here. That's going to be all manner of fun, I'm sure. Not the biggest map in the world, but sizable. We also have need of some keys, as we have some loot to obtain this time around. 2 chests, to be precise. Well, semi-prepared, semi-prepared. I mean, I'm not... I haven't spent quite as much time just dumping on one character. Like my Edelgard was way, like head and shoulders above the rest of the pack in that playthrough. This one, because we've cut down our class size, we have a much more like we have 6 instead of 10. No, we have sorry 6 students and me, so 7 instead of 11, and you know, we've sort of everybody individually is more useful, but we don't have that huge power spike going on Edelgard. Yes, that's right, Judras here. So basically, yes. So the series of Fire Emblem takes place over many different time periods in sometimes different, like entirely different worlds or countries. So the main characters and indeed the mechanics and even the physics of the games kind of varies from game to game. So Marth and Marth would be back in the very first game. Roy is in the world of 7 and 8, I think. So they're kind of all over the place. Yeah. Very few of them are actually connected in any meaningful way. Hey, Scruff, what's up, dude? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Awesome to see you. Kinda Dressir, yeah, kinda. Okay, so, keys, right, okay. Who do we want on key duty? We can put... Tell you what would make the most sense, actually, is putting our riders on it. They can travel the furthest, the fastest. So, let's do that. We have, mages in the middle. I can't, because that's the right, never mind. This is fine. So I'll do for now. So we'll send, Dimitri around the left. We'll send Ingrid around the right. Yeah, that'll work. We can convene in the middle. Like, we'll have Madeline take care of these clowns and hold the middle, I guess. We'll send this group left, this group right. That should do just fine. Right, actually, keys. Yeah, hang on. Let's actually, like, get the keys. Whoops. Let's, like, actually have those on us, shall we? That might help. I do have some, don't I? Thought I did. I have a chest key. Hang on. Have I more? I think so.
Welcome. Is that the one?
Key.
Thanks a bunch. Come back. Well.
Now, where's this bullion at? Sell the bullion.
Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
How is your weekend going there, Scruff? Hopefully well.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
More bullion. I have items.
Is that the one?
I have 5. How much money do I have? I have like 5 bullion and a large bullion. I've been holding on to myself.
Thanks a bunch.
Dex by 2, luck by 4, strength by strength. You say? Given that, I know who I'm giving that to.
Come back.
Oh, Ingrid. Eat this fish, please. It's a good fish. You okay, thanks? I'm sitting here enjoying the stream and your trademarked gourmet market for hot dogs. Nice. Hot dogs can be nice. I agree. There we go. So our strength is now at least 11. It's a little bit better. What is her ability again? Lady Knight. Might plus 3 and plus 5 with gambits. Oh, right. Fair enough. Okay, quick check of abilities. We've learned some new ones lately. See, Death Blow isn't even on. Well, that won't do. Heavens me, I don't need to have a sword prowess on when I'm using a sword. I mean, Lancebreaker could actually come in really handy for this coming little spat here with Death Knighty. Yeah, because I'm not using a sword 7. I'm using axes. Now Dimitri here, it's a different matter. He's lances all day long. Felix is our sword guy. Felix has swords well in hand. He's got speed. Actually, has a bit of black magic on him too for later. What about you? You have desperation. What does that do? If you initially combat with health less than 50%, your full attack if possible occurs before a foe's counterattack. That's kind of useful actually. Dex plus 4 ain't bad either. Why don't we? We're not really using a sword right now, so let's swap that out for desperation. I consider Dex. Hang on, what does Dex do again exactly? Hit rate and crits. I mean, Dex plus 4 ain't bad then. Sure, you know what? We'll trade 5 health for a higher hit and crit rate, because against Death Knight you might need that. No, we won't, because Authority isn't yet useful anyway. Keep the health. What about Mercedes? What you got? That's fine. More health is good.
She can go through enemy units, but honestly it doesn't happen. That doesn't really come up that often. You'd think it would, but it doesn't. And Lysithea has Fiendish Blow. We want that. We definitely want that. Fiendish Blow is nightmarish. Shish 7. When you do get this game and you're asking me these questions, I'm just gonna be like looking at you like, mm-hmm. What was that? Sorry. Oh, you mean all Fire Emblem games? Oh, they all have their own plots. They're all usually quite different, actually. Think we are good. Okay, let's save. Yeah, sorry, just here. There's a lot of pre-planning for these fights, but once you get rolling, a little faster.
It is as we suspected. The enemy is within.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it. The enemy is after the casket of St. Seros. Do they intend to steal her bones? We must defeat those enemies before they open the casket.
Okay. Within 25
Closely
turns.
at the ground. There are contraptions of some sort in place.
Okay, the traps, that's right, yeah.
We'll have to look closely at the enemy's weapons and advance while attacking them from the best positions possible.
Yeah, we got this. Easy peasy.
I'll go.
Stay focused.
Here we go. Oh no.
I'll cut through.
Leave it to me.
Ready.
Okay, off to a good start. Teams have split nicely.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these
Blah blah
fools.
blah 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 blah.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
That knight looks like he has experience. It would be foolish to challenge him recklessly.
Ow. In this one, Mac, the enemy's goal is to loot the tomb of St. Seros, so we're trying to prevent them from doing that in this mission. The overall goal, well, there's not really a unified bad guy goal in this particular part of the story. There is one, but basically right now the students just kind of go month to month and are assigned different missions each month to like deal with bandits and such. So the overall plot hasn't really become apparent yet at this stage of the game, anyway. Beep beep.
As expected.
Alright, Felix is up, literally. Heal twice. Oh, dang it. Hilda's rough, yeah. Oh, 9 p.m. Thank you, Anime, for the thing. Ah, well, Mac, let's just say there's at least one storyline I'm aware of where you do kind of end up becoming the enemy, sort of. I'm not gonna go too into it because I mean, Dishonored just got the game and I don't want to spoil it for him. But there definitely are some storylines where things go very differently than you might expect.
Of course I won.
Oh, well, I have chest keys too. Isn't that nice? Nice and convenient. Come on, Ingrid, more strength. That works too. Well, they like crits.
I did what I had to.
I would prefer more strength in general, but crits are nice too.
Nice form.
Thank you. Okay. That's too far for you to shoot in one go. That's magic. Dimitri's just going to tank all these clowns because he can. You're going to back him up. Actually, you're going to back him up too because you have a lance too. No, you don't. You should have a lance, but you don't. That's a problem. Whoopsies. Forgot to go. That's where the that explains it actually. That explains where Ingrid had the second broken lance from. Must have been that is. Alright. Guy with sword, that's our axe. No more guy with axe. Here's to the man, he had an axe. He came to fight Dimitri. And it went real well for him, as you can see, because there's not enough left for him for a Petri dish. Bad rhyme. Not my best. I was rolling this morning though. You missed me, Seven. I was half asleep. It was bad. My brain was just firing off things every which way. It was bad. Some nice rhymes though.
Can I go now?
Alright, let's just slam this guy right in the middle of your middle of your mess over here. So sad. So sad. Too bad.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's a shame. Alright, so next group. Advancing up. We have 2 mages here, so that's not a huge problem for anybody here involved, really. Strength. Dang it! Ingrid! You're killing me here. Her odds of like okay. What actually is her like strength growth? This is just driving me nuts. Like what is it? Tell me. I must know because this is silly at this point. So as a Cavalier, gets a +5 to her strength growth in the first place.
Not good enough.
Sorry.
Okay. Ingrid. She has a 35% strength growth rate, +5 from being a Cavalier. She has a 40% growth rate. A 40% growth rate, and she has not had a strength growth in like 5 levels. Oh, we are not rolling well. The odds do not like us. We gotta fix this, otherwise she's gonna get. She'll be very difficult to use in the coming missions if she doesn't start pulling that up because she really needs that. She needs the power. She lacks the muscle to do anything with. She can't even one-shot mages right now, and that's bad. Not one-shot, but like she can't even two-shot them, which is the primary purpose of Pegasi. Riders is to take out mages because they have high resistance, so they can tank their magic and get in close.
foolish.
Yeah, her max strength is quite high, but I mean it's pretty rare for us to hit max strengths. It's not that more grinding anyway.
Anywhere I can hide. Whoa, did I get
Our
stronger?
defense is good. So basically, Dishonor, how it works in this game pretty much is every character has their own built-in stat growth odds that are then modified by the class they're taking. So Edelgard's noble class, for instance, will have a comparatively small growth rate for most things. I mean, actually, I'll check for you while I'll have it open, actually. Edelgard has a... Well, honestly, her stat growths are pretty good. She's got... Her lowest stat chance is luck at 30%. Everything else is higher than that. Her strength is a 55. So she's very, very, very prone to getting very, very strong, like in brute force. But her other stats can be a little hit or miss. Although she's obviously pretty well balanced. As a noble, she gets only a 5% boost to charisma. Commoners get... Sorry, charm, not charisma. But commoners have no stat bonus of any kind, so yeah. Once you have her classed up into something else, that'll give her more positive odds, modifying that chance. Not one? Wow. Yeah, so there are items that can give you stats outside of combat and outside of leveling. They're not super easy to come by. And they're pretty, and like when you can buy them, they're usually a little bit pricey. So they're not like infinitely abusable. They are around. Like that spirit dust we just found. That's a boost item for resistance.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
So I mean, there are ways to artificially crank their stats up. But yeah, sometimes you just have bad luck. I mean, it definitely happens. Like, Ingrid, for instance, for me, has been kind of having that problem where, like, her strength growth chance is not bad, but she's just not getting it. Like her chance is about 40%, and she's not getting any either. I'm not sure about the speed ones, but I know that in like New Game Plus, it's easier to come by some of them because you can grow some of the items via gardening. And once you have tons and tons and tons of money and teacher skill, that gets easier to do. But that's about all I know about it. Oh, it's magic, not spirit, not resistance. Nice. Okay, so I can give that to Mercedes here. Actually, would not be a bad choice for that because Lysithea has plenty of magic all on her own. Put it that way. Probably just walk around this guy right now. I don't think I want to fight him just this moment. The Death Knight here is set up to be a nightmare. Like he's set up to be very, very powerful. You're not supposed to be able to fight him at this point. Well, you can, but you're not supposed to. Just gonna go around him for now. Chest opening. Intermediate seal. Nice. And yeah, no, the Western Church soldiers are here to cause us problems and burgle some bones. They're bone burgling. Oh, yeah, thank you, dude. For our MASH winners, we got Icarus, we got 7. I guess some of you guys took part. I'll draw one more. Dishonor, too. Congrats to our Halloween winners. Or Halloween week winners.
Too slow. You never had a chance.
Why am I even here?
Okay.
Next time, bring your friends.
Alright, now let's heal people up. And go get ourselves prepared to fight the Death Knight. Again, you don't have to do this, but it's me, I'm stubborn, and I always do.
Should I have held back? Thank you.
Don't waste it.
Ha! Missed. Seems like there's reinforcements from down below. All magically inclined. Would be perfect for Ingrid. So I'm gonna send her along in that direction. Let's see if he has warp magic. I gotta say, having Brigand on top of because our strength is already really high. We have a strength of 27, 28. Sorry, plus that what's it called? Brute force, fiendish blow. What is it? Death blow. Gives us 6 more strength whenever we initiate combat. We hit like an absolute truck. That's mean of us, really. Alright, mage is inbound. Dark mage and 2 fire mages. You got this. Her resistance is super high, so. Yeah, crit would be nice too. If I'm lucky. And I can still hurt her too. It's impressive. Okay, so she'll take care of that. Probably want to send Mercedes at least into the neighborhood to pull some heals that way. When we prepare the bushwhack. We have 25 turns before this thing auto ends on us, so we gotta hurry up a little bit.
It is decided.
What turn are we on anyway? Let's have a look. The missions, we are on turn 9. We have plenty of time. We're good, we're good. I was needlessly concerned.
Seems I prevailed.
Cool. Probably send some help down, just to speed us up a little bit. We want to get to this Black Knight fight sooner rather than later, you know? I don't feel bad, Mitsu. Everyone has their bad nights with dueling. Okay. And we'll attack Vendetta because I don't know, you're dumb. Bad call.
Anywhere I can hide.
Alright. So we need heals. Can you make it over here at all? To provide some of those? No?
Much needed. You saved me.
Hey, what's up, JT Gamer? How's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. About to take on the Death Knight.
Not over?
Let's see how we do. Right, everyone's in position. Let's lead off with Madeline. We know she can survive, so that's a good start. Her smash has pretty good aim as well, and if she happens to pull a crit, she'll just auto-gimp him. But we'll see how we do. Oh, nice, JT.
Like moths to a flame.
Awesome, awesome, Caesar. We hope you're enjoying the game. Alright, successful hit landed.
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
It seems you wish to blah de blah de blah. Alright, well. Who needs experience the most and who can actually fight this guy? He can do 2 damage and take some back, although part of the problem here is his crit chance. He has a very high crit chance for an NPC. Yeah, I know what you meant, GT. I know what you meant. Which one to go with? Like, he has a 25% crit chance on almost everything he does, which sucks. Mitra's got a 70% chance to hit him. With Tempest Lance, it's an 80, and a definite kill. With Nightly, it's an 85, and a super definite kill. I feel like I want to get some more experience out of this fight, but at the same time, we probably shouldn't milk it out too much, because if we draw it out too long, he's going to kill somebody. We wouldn't want that. I mean, if we really wanted to show off, we could just have Lysithea walk up and blow him up. Apparently she can do that. She has a 100% hit chance on fire that'll definitely, absolutely kill him. Who needs the most, I guess? She's 16, 16, 16, and Felix is 15, technically. If you want to put him, I mean, his aim is also among the worst, though. In this, you know, this particular situation. Smash Rose Link. Oh, nice, JT. Well, I'd like to give it to Felix, but it's not a great choice. Same goes for Ingrid. Let's give it to I don't know, Dimitri, I guess. Why not? Oh, I've been challenged to a duel by 2 people at the same time. You teaming up on me? Jeez. What kind of establishment is this? Alright, let's go for the Night Kneeler. 85% chance to hit with an advantage on him. Should do pretty well for ourselves. There we go.
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
17.
I will get
Dex and speed isn't a bad thing. His magic doesn't matter at all. The Dex and speed ain't bad. Never a bad thing to have. Cool, that wasn't even that hard. The last time around we had to scramble to fight that guy. This time around we're like, eh, whatever. I guess you guys were right then. It really was kind of a whatever. Our team is much stronger than it was the first time around. Then we've clearly adopted better practices overall as far as training goes, because we kind of rolled that guy a lot more easily than it was the first time. I mean, you know, Seven and those of you who were here, I mean, you'll remember I had to scramble to fight that guy. We had to like reset time a few times and figure it out. And even then, we got kind of lucky. Oh, nice, JT. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. This time around, I was like, eh, whatever. He did. He did. You know, granted, we used, you know, our two biggest guns for it. And this time around, our main character has an axe, which is the best thing for it, really.
It's just not my day.
It's not a bad level. Strength plus speed, not bad. Alright, so I'll park you here. I'll park you here. Oh, yeah. That's a fair point, JT, yep. You'll see why soon. Stables are just useful like that. Alright, no one needs healing? No. Okay. I guess we're good to go then.
You're too late. The seal will be broken.
So will your face! Back. Tag a heal in there. Not.
Thank you.
Hey, C plus faith, nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. And Felix for the win, I guess? Why not? Felix for the win!
Why am I even here?
Ooh,
I can feel the
nice.
difference.
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... Huh? A sword.
A sword? He's like, Nani? And he is the dead. And it's 9:30, so you guys have another chance to win yourself some snacks if you like. As it is time, once again, to do the mash. To do the monster mash. The monster mash. To win those monster snacks.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control.
Yep. Oh, thanks to you, Thunderfork.
You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
There are no stragglers. We took care of that. Sword of the Creator. I don't even want it. It's not an axe. Come back when it's an axe. Hey, JB, what's up, dude? Mysterious Blade unleashes its true power in Madeline's hands. Continuing to reach distant enemies. Ability is restored by 5. It uses rest on her day off. Yada, dada, loot, lada. Golly, what a day.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will
As
now
all of you
pass
have just saved our butts, but because we were all too fixated on the wrong thing. I'm sorry, what?
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop.
Talking to them, right?
An attack on the Holy Mausoleum.
I hear you, JB. I hear you, dude. Well, you're always welcome here, man.
It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster, we know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
Oh, so how else do we pick for this one? Yeah, we're Blue Lions now, JB.
There you have it. It seems the assassination attempt and the attack on the Holy Mausoleum were all the work of the Western Church. As for the masked knight who led the attack, I'm afraid his whereabouts are yet unknown.
It makes no sense that the Western Church would try such a thing.
It just goes to show that the Church of Seros is not completely united. The church is led by
Yeah,
those here at Garrett
I'm having fun so
Church
far.
doesn't have a strong voice on its governing council. I imagine the Western Church has harbored some resentment toward the Central Church for a while now. Ah, that's right. Gerald did say that you grew up outside the influence of the church, the largest being the Central Church, which is headquartered right here at Garreg Mach. The Western Church lies far to the west of Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato held his rebellion. It's situated on the far side of the kingdom's most impressive fortress.
Oh yes, Iron Road.
I imagine the Western Church's intention was to eliminate Lady Rhea, and the Central Church's authority along with her. Naturally, the Knights will be riding out to question the Western Church's top officials. Or rather, to punish them.
When they do, Your Highness, we will likely
Hey,
be
nice
asked
foil.
to help carry out said
Yeah,
punishment.
you're going along well there, dude. Hope you're still enjoying yourself. Not too tired of me yet.
Indeed. Now, I don't mean to be rude, Professor, but I must say your situation is rather unusual. For someone to grow up in Fodlan and yet never have any contact with the Church of Seros it's hard to believe.
I wonder
Hey,
why
nice
the
dog.
Archbishop would
What's
hire
up, Polar
someone
Plays,
like
by the
that
way?
as a
How you doing tonight,
professor.
man?
So,
those people from the Western Church where... Lady Rhea had them killed, didn't she?
Well, of course she did. Going against the teachings of Saros like that. Quite unforgivable.
Those who stray must be punished, I suppose. That said, Professor,
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Sure, JB. Yep. The dude does defend pretty well.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the Crest Stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The Professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the Crest Stone, the sword glowed red. The Professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the Professor to act. As for...
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
Alright, all kinds of plotting going on in the background here. Plot.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession.
What, an anime?
It is also a weapon of terrifying
We got Frisk,
power.
we got Mac.
For now,
and
I
Scruff.
will
Got you guys.
entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this... stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
Wow.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was when Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned
it's all good, it's
and
all good, it
found a
happens.
new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea.
It is how I
Have
wish.
it, Professor.
I'll go do it.
See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
Bestow.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
Certainly is strange.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me.
I'm doing good, Mitsu. I gotta admit, my tiredness from earlier is catching up to me a little bit again.
The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine?
Yes, her! The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
Alright, so lots of plot things coming to light. Sword, magical sword, Death Knight disappearing on us. A lot of things happening.
Part 1.
Oh, GG's
Light
there, Polar
Cloud.
Blaze.
Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds.
The Tower of Black Winds. The Tower of Fooshy Foosh.
The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
Chicken. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Chicken sounds good, honestly. There are new places to explore in the monastery. And I got 5 grand. Yay! Also, talking to people. Talking.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
Thieves?
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. The lands of ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more
I'm
than
being
a
challenged to
single
duel once
noble
again, I
is
see.
capable of resolving.
So much duel. Much duel, very, very tense, very fight.
The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force.
Oh, it seems that I haven't been victorious this day. Which means... No? Nothing? Game? Bot? Hello? Bot, you're no fun.
Well, it works sometimes. Hello? Bot? Go into spookies, please. No, okay. It's just like, nah. I don't feel like it. Like, gee, thanks. Thanks, thanks, computer. Thou hast computed honorably this day. Unless... Is it because it moved? It might be because it moved. Hang on. Thank you, JB. No. It actually didn't move at all. How peculiar. Huh. And why doesn't it want to play? I wonder. Oh, I bet you I know why. I bet you I know why. I bet you I know why. You're all running up to the wrong thing, aren't you? Whatever. Whatever. It was worth a try at the time, but now it's like, yeah. The time has passed. Yes, troubleshoot. Troubleshoot indeed. Here, I'll just do it manually. Ba-boom. There. Manual noise things. Aha!
Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the sword of the Creator, which is more
I have an axe. I don't wield swords. Swords are icky.
The sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals.
No NPCs. They take all my experience on me.
Conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword.
Boo. No likey. Yes, Icarus, exactly. Swords are icky. Only Felix can have swords. He's our designated sword guy.
Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
That is all.
I heard about our mission for this month. So, we are to eradicate thieves in Kingdom territory. I'm sorry for dragging you into the Kingdom's petty squabbles. This should not be your burden to bear, but my own.
Happy to help.
Thank you, Professor. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease.
2010? 2010 what?
Your Highness? Ah, it's been ages.
It's been a long time. 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
Indeed, Your Highness. You've grown so much in those years. I hardly recognize you.
This is Rodrigue, an old friend of my father's. I believe I've mentioned him, if you recall. When my father died 4 years ago, he looked after me as though I were his own son.
You flatter me, Your Highness. It was my honor to care for such a fine young man.
Well, I'm sorry, Don.
It's nice to finally meet you, Professor. My son, Felix, has mentioned you on occasion.
What brings you to the monastery, Rodrigue? Is it the thieves plaguing the kingdom?
I'm afraid so. This is not merely a problem for House Gautier, but for everyone. The thieves have set up their headquarters in Fraldarius territory, and are mercilessly pillaging the villagers of
Pillage the village! Pillage the village!
You have our full support in stopping those dastards. I thank you for your help, both of you.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The Crest of Flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Dormant powers, fancy things, yada yada. Okay, cool. Alright, so we need to explore because we're honestly everything. I'm hoping we'll finally have access to the armory. Or sorry, the smith after this one. Would be very nice if that was the case.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Indeed. No, all good, Frisk, all good. Lurking is totally fine. Yes! Blacksmith time! Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Go fix all our stuff.
Hello there. Could you help
I'm
me?
running low on supplies. I don't have anything left for fortune weapons making repairs. Sorry to bother you with this. Can you fix some stuff for me? Absolutely. Hey, Star, how you doing? I know you've been here like the whole time too, haven't you? I parry you. You're in sneak mode. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Bandits will run my trade route. Please, can you clear the mountains so my merchants can reach the monastery? We're getting attacked. It sucks. We don't like it. Why is this spot shiny? Oh, that's why. I have located the shiny.
Knew I could count on you.
How helpful! Cool. We've unlocked the thing I wanted the whole time. Yay. Helpy is also stealthy. Look at that. Look at that. See? So stealthy. Okay. Fix all the broken junk. Well, I mean, I guess in all fairness, we didn't end up finding a use for it. In all fairness.
Come back anytime.
Hey, what's up, Sky? How you doing? Have you also been sneaking around, stealthying in Lurkland? Or are you just getting here? Apparently, my chat is full of ninjas.
Hey there.
Well, I mean, at this point, I mean, since Frisk and Star have been stealthing the entire stream, I just asked them, you know, because they lurk in the shadows and they keep an eye on everything. So I just asked them, and they tell me who else is lurking. A space ninja. Next thing you know, you'll also be like a Jedi or something. No, Mitsu. I like mind reading, it's fun. Alright, so, training stuff is good. You know, it's better than training stuff plus. Oh, yes.
Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go. Is this it? There you go.
Ah, Warframe. That makes sense. Warframes are pretty space ninja-y, aren't they? They're cool like that.
Is this it? There you go.
Heaven ninja.
Is this it? There you go.
Alright.
Is this it? There you go.
We finally have better stuff. I'm so happy.
Is this it? There you go.
It's good.
Is this it? There you go.
Okay, Astrid has a Train Lance Plus now, which is amazing. It'll actually give her a little bit more oomph, a little more damage, which is what she needs desperately, so that's good. Sword of the Creator can go collect dust somewhere for all I care. Goodbye, Sword of the Thing, get me what? Sword of the Thing got me what? The thing got me what? Oh yes, the thing got me what? Alright, all taken care of there. I have 9 actions today. 9.
What do you require? Farewell.
Alright. Who else needs what? We have more quests. You know what I haven't done? I've not checked my gardening in forever. My gardening! Not my rutabagas! Yeah, so, teacher level dishonor makes life so much easier for you. It's a very slow, gradual process. It's one of the best things about New Game Plus is you can spend a little bit of renown to maintain your teacher level, and it makes your next playthrough so much easier. You can train a lot more, you can do a lot more. It's just, it's freedom. It's pretty nice. No, Mitsu, it does not. I just intentionally left a bunch of stuff broken because why not? Premium magic herbs. That's not a thing at all. Okay, pale blue flowers. See, I've yet to find any seeds above level 3, which is suspicious, really. I mean, come on. 2, 2, 1, sure. Well, like, JB, like, if you save, over the same, like if you continue from the file you finished the game with, then you can use Renown to buy perks in your next run. So yeah, it's kind of New Game Plus, yeah. It's not, I'm not sure if it actually calls it that, but it basically is. That way you're not starting from scratch the next time around. Spend 2K to fertilize your plants in Pegasus poop, flying pony poop. The training as well, actually.
It's awful, just awful what happened with the Rite of Rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping
Apparently
those
so, Mitsu.
kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Alright, I want to be trained in flappying, I guess, but white magic would be good too. Flappying, though. That'd be great. Magical? Yes.
Practice yields.
Oh yeah, it's like Ark, you know. There's a mod I believe for Ark called Ark Pooping Evolved. There's all the fertilizer in that game. Instead of Survival Evolved, you know. Yeah. Yeah, a bit Sky, a bit. But I mean, it kind of worked out pretty well in the end, all things considered.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten.
Ah, Professor. You are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you. Though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a
She
favor?
wants to go check out the saint statues. Can do. Earthworm. Well, that's true. I mean, the game would definitely have been very different if you hadn't become a teacher here.
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh. What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
Oh, there's Gilbert finally.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment. I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities. No, Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Oh yeah, Star? Lances, axes, armor, horsing. Nah. I'm not overly concerned with any of that stuff, honestly. Oh, then we have, this dude.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Oh, Lawrence. Feather pillow. Let's get some chowing down.
Hey.
I saw Raphael here a minute ago. Guess not. Alright, the Fish Bounty Festival. Nice. Okay. Alright, so for you. That works well for... Nobody else from the whole house that I actually want to have here? Wow, that sucks.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Alright. Restoring their energy, their enthusiasm for the upcoming week.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Good. Felix and... No, really? Nobody? Huh. Yeah, same thing. Come on. Why does no one like what Felix likes? Felix, you're pariah. Fine.
I like this.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
You know what, Professor? His Highness here is the most stubborn guy I know.
Now, Sylvain, why not go ahead and eat? If you do not, I may help myself to it.
Huh. Talk less, eat more. Alright, still got food. Alright, and it's realized it's 10 o'clock, you guys, so it's time for our next monster match as well. You guys want another chance to win those snacks? You guys know the drill? So we have left is, I think, Felix and Annette, and they're not... I don't think they share any tastes at all. Oh, no, I got one. We have a winner! Spicy, whatever it was. I've been booped by Otakun.
That looks
I've been booped.
appetizing.
Ooh, I love this stuff. Did you know that?
We'll do the mash. We'll do the monster mash. The monster mash to win those monster snacks. Okay, is that everybody? Have I forgotten anyone on the enthusiasm train? I don't think so. No, we're good. Oh no, Sky, I'm sorry to hear that. That is sad. Okay, that part's taken care of. More quests. Visit to Gerald. Okay. Obtain the Saints, herbal remedies. What you want, Rhea?
I'm trusting you. You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly.
Funny.
You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen.
And then you go that one story route. Hee hee.
May
Sorry.
I ask a favor of you?
Find two students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery. Give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. Okay. Sorry, Mitsu. Maybe next time. Oh.
So. Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
You're so helpful.
I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Maintaining your training. Okay. More flappying, leadering, a little flappying. Well, I'll leave it for the moment, actually, because we might find something else for us to do. Okay, so there's a quest on this floor by the looks of it.
Hey, you.
Oh, Leonie.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Okay. La 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 la. The boopening. Yes, the boopening has become a prized commodity these days, it seems. Ignatz.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Let's hold off on any serious chest punching.
Crest of Flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual Crest of Flames! Ha! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must...
Alright. So, what else we got around here anyway? There's a spot over there. That's right, that's where one of the quests is, so let's go that way then. I know that, JB, I know, dude.
Right. You guys have it bad in your own way. But with all that happened now, if I must... Oh.
Notes from the box, sure. That's, Linhart. Looking for nap places. Oh yes, for our MASH winners. We got Electric, we got Dishonor, and we got Icarus. Congrats, you guys. Next match at 10:30 in about 20 minutes or so.
Okay.
Right.
Hello, Ash.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes? There's going to be a big investigation into the Western Church soon. I wish I could be a part of it. I want to hear for myself why Lenato had to die.
Poor guy.
So
oh, I bet he's part of. Yeah, he's part of the.
I wish I want to
part of the quest. Here, have some herbs, my dude.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, unless that wasn't the right one. Oops. Maybe it was. I don't know. Yeah, I mean he has an interesting accent as well, Sky. All right, well thanks for being here, Tiger. Hope you had some fun. Always awesome to have you on stream, man. Have a great night. Oh, well, there you go. See, I was just being all like, oh, well, thank you for being here because you helped make the streams more fun for me too. See, it works for everybody. It all works out for everybody. Sounds good, dude. The different shards.
You have helped me so much.
Have I? I picked up some things off the ground. Alright, well let's see. How much renown do we have anyway?
Need something.
Oh yeah. I finished Saint Keyhole. Just a weird name. Like a weird that's not how I would imagine that is pronounced, but it is. So we get strength and speed max +5. Have yourself an excellent sleep now. Go to bed and snooze. Ground things are best things? I mean, usually, yeah. Myrmidon, Dishonor. Yeah. Byleth's natural setup inclines him towards sword fighting. The one, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with going sword fightering. If you're going sword bow, that works pretty well because one of the sword classes, I think, in the intermediate range. I think it's after. No, it goes. Commodore, Myrmidon, Mercenary, or Thief, I think is the next tier. But the tier after that, you can go Assassin, and Assassins are skilled both in swords and bows. Swordmaster is an option as well in the same tier, which is only swords. But if you're going sword bow, then you'll want Assassin, probably. Sorry, Mitsu. So that works pretty well. The one thing about swords in this game is there's not really a master tier class that is just swords. There is a sword class, but it's swords and magic, which works out okay for Byleth. It's not terrible. It's just kind of a drag that you have to up their magic to get into the class. Now, you could just stay Assassin, or even go Swordmaster if you want to. You'll also have access to a unique class that I'm not going to spoil for you. Well, that's not true dishonor. Some of them are kind of iffy. A few of them are super cool, and for specific characters, they're actually quite good. But yeah, they're not good for everybody, like the way you'd think they would be. Hey, Dragon, how's it going, dude? Okay. Ouch, 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 ouch. Dragon Gaming, Frisk. Going good? You just got off work? Nice. Alright, let's see. This one gets us riding, sword stuff and reason, magic, and dex. I mean, defense and reason is pretty nice. JB, let me have a look-see. Oh, because the only ones who have commands are the ones who are alpha monsters, and I don't think you are? Let me double check that. No, you are Monster of the Core, my good sir. I couldn't think of anything else to give people for like the next tier up because I didn't like have a lot of options or a lot of ideas. So I was like, I'll just, you know, I guess something would be nice. Bow-oriented Byleth for Golden Deer. Ooh, interesting. I think that kind of works, yeah. The only thing with going bow-oriented for Golden Deer is you'll sort of be competing with Claude. But most of the lords have a custom class only they get, so you'll probably end up going in a different direction in the end anyway. Yeah, that's right, JB. Yeah, it's well, actually, I didn't want to go for $9.99. I think it is in Canadian. Hang on, I don't remember now. Let's see. No, Alpha Monster is $8.99. Is $8.99 Canadian, and I think it's less for you guys in America. Because I didn't want to just, you know, I mean, yeah, I could have said higher, I guess, but I mean, it's not, it wasn't that big of a jump, you know, and it was just a command, so I didn't want to charge too much for it. Alright, let's see. Riding, skill, sword skills, reason skills. These are pretty good, actually. Bow and brawling, Lance and Faith. I mean, Lance and Faith and sword and reason are definitely better than bow and brawling. Brawling I don't use very much, but... Is it? Oh, interesting. Oh, right, yeah. That's right, yeah, yeah, I think it handles it differently. Right, yes, I remember now. Yeah, I think Seven helped me figure this one out a few months ago. So it's weird, basically. YouTube has it all set up in slots. So like instead of just being like, oh, like, you know, it's just one cost for everybody, they have like in US money, I think it's $9.99, but for me it's $8.99, which is weird because yeah, I don't know. Like it was supposed to be the cheaper slot, but it just bumped itself up there by its. I don't know. It's YouTube. They do things. I don't always understand why they do things, but yeah. All right, let's go with swords and reason. I guess I like it. I have 12,000 renown. Dang. Okay. Hey, nice dragon, yeah. You're nomming that pizza pretty good.
This one?
More Divine Pulse next.
This one? You're all set.
Sword skill training.
This one?
Good for Felix.
You're
reason
all
training,
set.
good for a lot of people.
This one? You're all set.
Experience plus 10%. See, I'm not actually a huge fan of XP plus 10% because like it's useful late game, but not early game so much. No, that's fine, JB. You're all good, dude. You're all good.
As always said, there is no pressure.
You're all set.
Anything you guys give is more than generous. So do not worry.
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
Yeah, it's like two, 5, and even a penny. I mean, if you wanted to like go through the trouble of like the fees and charges just to give me a penny, sure, why not? I mean, and then YouTube would take like a third of it, so I'd get like a third of a penny. Well, no, sorry, I'd get 2/3 of a penny.
See you again soon.
Spend some renown. Skills are up.
Professor.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought, because for me, it's $1.99, $4.99, $8.99 Canadian. Choir coordinator. Right, I'm doing quests though. Hang on, let me get these done before I forget them again.
Okay. I'm thinking...
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before.
Oh, no? Oh, okay.
I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come
Maybe
to
you're just
you.
bad.
To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Okay, where else are we going? We have a support chat over there. We've got Rodrigue over here.
Professor, have you seen my son perchance? I have need of him. Is that so? Thank you, Professor. I must ask him not to distract you, Professor, nor His Highness from the matter at hand.
They're taxed? Oh, yeah? Hmm. Well, like I know here, they still count as income, so. Oh yeah, JB? Nice.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Alright, so we're going over to the Officers Academy once again. Zippity zappity over here.
Not possible. Hey, Professor, did you happen to see that man I was looking for earlier? I just spotted him by the dining hall, but then he ran away.
He ran away?
Oh? You saw him by the entrance to the monastery? Thank you, Professor! Father, I found you at last.
No, I mean, I think how it works, the best of my knowledge, how it works is, if you make over a certain amount of money, YouTube will send you a form you file for taxes at the end of the year. At least that's how I understand it. When I did my research for last year, that's what I found out. That's what I found anyway. I'm sure hoping I'm right. Huh, Ingrid, cool.
Ugh. Will Father never learn? All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world. Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
The letter?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes, it was. It was a letter from my father. I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it. Go on then.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid, are you well?
Hey, Megan, how you doing tonight?
You are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon. Although, I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry. You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not lose sight of what true...
I'm doing pretty good, Megan. I've been a little sleepy, a little tired, but other than that, pretty good.
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially. My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility.
She's doing pretty well, Megan. Thank you for asking.
To some extent.
She's watching,
the territory we
watching,
its harvest.
Castaway, I think, out in the living room.
And our noble blood, too, has grown thin.
Tom Hanks movie.
Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest. I, however, do bear a crest. Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes. Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me. Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well, which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
She's being pushed into an arranged marriage. No. I mean, that's how things were a lot back, you know, in this kind of society. But no. We're not gonna stand for that junk, are we? We're gonna meddle. We're gonna meddle hard. All we know how to do is meddle.
Not possible. Father.
We're meddlers. Meddling meddlers that meddle meddlesomely.
We're back. Ah, the graveyard. Of course.
So how you guys all doing out there? Have I managed to put you to sleep yet? You guys hanging in there okay?
It can be a little hard to find. Would you like me to show you where it is?
Oh yeah, Frisk. Yeah, it's good. It's a cool outfit. Just like the sleeves have been a serious point of confusion for us because they don't really work like sleeves at all. Hey, Ants! I didn't even know you were here. What's up? Hello. I remember you popped in. Wait, was it this morning or was it earlier today? It was earlier this stream. Is it bad that I can't remember? Like I remember you came in with like I think it was you and Poe came in around the same time. I think it was this morning though. Maybe. Okay, alright. Oh, my memory's really bad. It's a little worrying sometimes.
Very well.
I mean, that's kind of what happens, Megan, yeah? Like, there's so much going on in streams, in most streams, and I feel like most streamers have the same problem. Like, I feel like, because, like, you're sitting here for, like, for let's say 2 to 4 hours playing a game, your mind is digesting all that's happening in the game, processing what's happening in chat, talking to people as they come in, you know, and, like, by the time you're done, your brain is just like, alright, I retained none of that. I reacted to it in the moment, but I've retained, like, a big blur of whatever that just was. Because there's so much going on, your brain just can't digest it all at once, you know? I guess some people can, but I'm definitely not one of them.
I mean, I definitely try to, Ants. I don't succeed very well, but I do try. Like for me, it's more of a collection of like I know I saw you recently, but when was it? You know, like it's in there somewhere.
A moment, please.
Cat, meow, meow. See, meow.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So here I am.
Blurs aren't healthy? Why? What's a blur?
I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Hmm? Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by
smiling. Gerald, you old softy, you.
And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you.
A bit, Ants, yeah. He's also the narrator, but
she wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Cool. Thanks, Pops.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Complete quest. Find Guy. Guy has been found. I repeat, we have found the guy. So why is that still blinking over there? Seriously. Oh, probably Ants, yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. Remedies. Maintaining your training. Clearing the way. We already got these. Pretty sure. Oh, whoa. I know. It's these.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Renee, how you doing?
I appreciate your effort.
I am indeed, JB, because I did mail for the first playthrough, so I figured I would shake it up. Why not? I don't play female characters very often, so what the heck, why not?
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish.
No, it's just locked in my closet to collect dust because it's junk. It's not junk, I just don't want it. I'm doing well, Renee, thank you for asking. How are you today?
You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Trust I'll handle you, buddy. Well, see, JB, this one, we went with Madeline. See, it works. Madeline, yeah. We almost went with Matilda, but I don't know. I think Madeline's a very nice name. Okay, I did some faculty training. What else you want from me? What else do you want from me? Tell me what you want, you goon.
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to
All right,
my
sounds
ears
good, Mac.
in
Thanks for hanging out,
foul news
dude.
of recent.
Hope you had some fun. Oh, it's 12:30. It's 10:30 as well. So before you go, let me go ahead and throw up the monster mash real quick before you gotta go, dude. We'll do the mash. We'll do the monster mash. I know, JB. I know. You're all good, dude. Also, it is also we think we've also hit 30 likes, you guys, which is very cool. Thank you for that. Very kind of you all.
Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness
Oh, please,
never
we kicked that
end?
guy's butt last mission. Like, how is it that, like, oh no, there's this horrible death knight, ooh, so scary. That gets around, but not the story of how, like, we, like, two-shot him. There's literally axe length dead. Donzo defeats did. Prepare to taste the hands. Get it? Because usually it's defeat. Teehee. When you make jokes that only you find funny. Like, literally only for myself on that one. Try maddening difficulty? Yeah, maybe on some future New Game Plus mode. House vs. Lance tournament. Ooh. Dimitri or Ingrid, because Ingrid doesn't have the muscle, but Dimitri definitely does. Fighting Hilda, some random soldier, Lawrence, Laney, and Ferdinand. Huh. Why is a soldier above Lawrence, Laney, and Ferdinand? Just some random soldier. Why? Okay. Alright. Dimitri, go have fun, dude. Versus Hilda. Ah, that doesn't seem fair. Level 6 versus level 17. This seems marvelously fair. Spectacularly. She's still like a noble. She's not even classed up yet. This is just wrong. Oh yeah, it'll definitely be hard, JB. Is he planning on playing casual or classic rules along with that? Because like Madden and casual, I could see you pulling off without too much trouble, because like you have a lot more leeway. But Madden and classic would be a pain.
Saw that coming. You never had a chance.
Alright, Lauren, it's your turn. Why are you holding the lance like you're hugging it? Yeah, same dude. Yeah. Classic is just the way it has to be. Like it's Fire Emblem. You gotta play on classic. Just how it's how it is. It's more fun that way. Alright, Leonie.
Is that all?
We just have him just breeze on through. Ferdinand is the last man standing. Okay. Can I get a crit, please? I would laugh if I got a crit. Make me happy. No? Okay, fine.
Over already.
Ah, Blue Lions utterly crush the opposition. A little bit, yeah, Chris is like, yeah, just a smidge. But hey, we got a seal and some money. I wonder if the seal does tricks, like bouncing a ball on its nose. Or a sea lion thing, though, I guess. Again, jokes just for myself. I'm just like, Matt.
Say, I hear that a knight of Saros named
Match
Gilbert
winners
will
are
join
Renee,
us for our mission this
Helpy,
morning.
and Mac Dave. Hey, congrats, you guys.
He is skilled, which is surely a boon for us. Still, that was not very thoughtful of Lady Rhea. Ah, well, No, I do not. Not really. All I will say is that we have trained together a few times in the past. House Gautier is Sylvain's home. It would be nice of you to check on him as well.
I know Lord Rodrigue. He paid repeated visits to His Highness after the previous king was killed.
Where is Sylvain anyway? Yeah, I agree, dude. I would have loved to have had a couple of Manichees booting around. Like, I kind of want to get my hands on a copy of the GameCube Fire Emblem games, because they had a lot more beast units in that one, and it was super cool. Just that the game is so popular and so hard to come by that it's really, really expensive. Like, last I looked, it was, like, I think the cheapest copy I could find was like 200 bucks. And I was like, okay. You know, I mean, maybe someday, but not right now. I don't quite have that much money on me at this moment. I'm trying to afford other things right now. You know, I've got a computer to save up for. I've got a PS4 I want to buy. It's just like, yeah, I'm good. That said, it's a pretty amazing game. That's the one that Ike is from. Well, two of them actually. I think it goes. There's one on the GameCube and one on the Wii, I think, and he's the protagonist of them both, I believe is how it works. Never played the second one. Played bits of the first one. It was cool.
Right.
He does, JB, yeah, he does. Fits the bill pretty well. Where is Sylvain? Seriously, though. Sylvain! Yoo-hoo! That's what makes you think, yes. Yeah, like they're definitely not cheap games anymore. Where is Sylvain? Seriously? Oh, he's right there. We'll walk right by him.
I'm so sorry my older brother is causing you all this hassle, Professor. Don't misunderstand. I always thought he was a piece of garbage. But I never thought he'd steal the relic. I can't wait to see his face when he realizes I'm in the group that was sent to take him down.
Wow, no love lost there, huh? Okie dokie. So, are all the quests taken care of then?
Oh.
Looks like yes. Yeah, okay. Cat! Oh, get. Alright, let's commence the lessons. Yeah, no, they're solid games for sure. I've played some of Path of Radiance, but not the whole thing, and I never have to play the second one. So I'm keen for that at some point.
What? It was nothing. Of course. It was nothing. This could be you.
Yeah, that makes sense, Mitsu. You mentioned them quite a bit, so I kind of figured. They're good choices, though, for sure.
This will be... Thanks. All due to your coaching.
Northern in the Hall's got going on. Must take him a while to get around places. Then this place is big.
That was challenge. Looks like I did it. Ah, no big deal. Looks like I did it. I appreciate your guidance.
Thanks for the help.
Huh.
It was quite a challenge. Professor, may I ask you something?
So much to do and never enough time. We should do it. Sleep is a nuisance, but my body forces you to slow down, even though your mind doesn't want to. You have any tips for shaking tired feelings away? Singing loudly when you get tired? That's what I do. You guys can attest to that. Hot tea is nice if you're feeling sleepy. If you want to go to sleep, sure. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to go to sleep though. Is the thing. So this bottom one is the real answer. You know, you should sleep if you're tired, but like a certain stubborn monster, she doesn't want that answer. What do you guys think? Singing loudly or hot tea? Just be like la 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 la. Or you know from earlier, you know, gotta sleep. Billy Stack says A. Singing loudly. All right. Hello, Billy. By the way, welcome to the stream.
I am not sure about that.
I guess she just doesn't want to sing either. No. Hey, we leveled up anyway. Check it out. We're now Professor A+. We've reached maximum Professor.
Professor?
Oh, this guy wants to be a great knight. Mike and the cheese and the what now, Billy? Yes, she wanted to sing, and she didn't realize it. He wants to go for axes and heavy armor to excel as a great knight. I mean, I'm not using him anyway. I don't really care. Sure. Where floats your boat, buddy? Oh, what's up, Felix?
You're certainly not going easy
Nor
on
would
me.
nor should I.
You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You hunger for victory, pure and simple. You may not be aware of it yourself, but I see it. Indeed. Knights ought to have some hunger. I've always thought so. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're wrested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons. That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tools. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. That's the attitude to adopt. I detect that in your style. It is plain to see.
It doesn't seem like praise.
You may take it however you like. I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where does it come from? From the start, I was aiming to win. Yet I couldn't defeat you. Then I remembered something you said before.
Sorry, my wires got stuck. Fixed.
Indeed. I was raised to value strength above all else. Whereas you had a reason, an ambition, pushing you toward that hunger. So tell me, what was the reason? Why were you driven to become so strong?
Survive. Protect the people of Fodlan. To do good things. Save people. Be good stuff.
Spoken like a knight. That's not what I would have expected.
Maybe, Mitsu, maybe. Hey, what's up, RFG? How you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a fantastic one. Welcome to Fire Emblem.
So that is the source of your hunger. I suppose I must find my own. If we're to get along, I think not. I'll be content if you continue to train with me. Perhaps it will come to me as I swing my sword.
Swing, 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 swing. But for some reason, I just had the mental image of him, like, putting his sword on a literal swing and, like, pushing it.
Let's get to work, shall we?
I am a little worried. Here's the result.
Hope this is
Hey,
good
Dex
for
plus 4,
something.
nice. Sweet. Icarus, yeah. You must protect the sword. You must baby the sword. I can swing my sword, Yes, I can swing my sword. I can swing my sword. Hi ho the Dario, I can swing the sword. Swing it back and forth. You swing it back and forth. Hi ho the Dario, swing it south to north. But no, RFG, I hope you've had a fantastic evening. Thank you for dropping on by tonight. Yeah. What? How goes? If you don't mind me asking. The horses? No, honestly, no. They're too floofy to be donkeys. What's up, Genji YouTube? Oh, it's Ghost Boy. Hey, what's up, dude? Been a while. Yeah, we're on your channel. Haven't had time to watch your videos. You reached 46 subs. Well, nice, dude. Congratulations. I guess we're battling because the game wants me to. We can use the experience, honestly. Hello. Okay, we have all kinds of quests to do. I can fight 3 times in one day now? Jeez. Cool. Let's do it. Clearing the way. In time, Mitsu. In time. Patience, Grasshopper. How are you doing, Ghost Boy? I mean, you know, obviously things are starting to go pretty well for you, which is awesome. It's nice to move from my hand, Grasshopper. Yes. All the pebbles. Okay. So we're over here. Enemies are over here. Lots of guys with axes, I'm saying. That's pretty fun. I don't mind that. What you got? Bullion. More bullion. I always need more money. That's fine. Okay. Well. Let's ready the troops, shall we? Although, hang on, somebody got a new ability, what was it? Right, I don't need Laser anymore, really. It's good, but it's not as good as other things can be. I just wanted to have it for what's his face. No, I've sort of got narrowed down to the ones I'm particularly interested in. So essentially, what I'm doing is I'm only training the units I especially want on my final team. That way, I can focus on their abilities and they get stronger faster. So they're actually quite formidable at this point in the proceedings. So I'm slowly building towards like the dream team, which I won't be able to have until the Golden Deer playthrough. When I'll pick all the people I want, because like I have one person here from Golden Deer, one person here from Black Eagles, but in my Golden Deer playthrough, I'm gonna basically cherry pick it so I have all the units I want from all the houses in one big dream team, and then we're gonna wreck some serious house.
Stay focused.
Let's advance, shall we? Training axe out. Busted axe out, I should say.
I'll go.
Alright, busted swords up front, please. Except for you. You can use your actual weapon, that's fine.
No.
Ready.
I'll cut through.
Around. I'll have Ingrid use her actual lance, maybe. Well, we are kind of training, kind of not. Eh. Plus is fine.
Leave it to me.
Magic. Magic.
Here we go.
Next. So he's actually no. Honestly, we can probably abandon the broken weapon strategy because we're already almost ready to go. Yeah, we'll be fine. Weak, ineffective.
Predictable. Watch and learn.
Let's turn it up.
Too slow. Defenseless, are we?
Nice.
I aim for greatness.
I could learn from that.
Switch to Lance Plus.
Stand down.
And they let their crits, don't they?
Who's next?
Wow, amazing.
Yep, that's the plan, JB. I'm just hoping she gets some strength growth before then because her strength is just not going up. She hasn't got a strength growth in like 5 levels. It's a wee bit concerning.
Am I done yet? I needed that.
Sorry.
Alright, axe equipped. This is a backup option, maybe. There we go. You've chosen Dimitri. You have chosen poorly.
Over already. next?
18. Well, a little iffy, honestly. The speed is nice, but level with only 2 stats up, never solid.
That is that. Should I have held back?
Plenty of axe guys left. Let's see if some of that strength can wear off on Ingrid. Guess all we have to do is just move up for now.
Quite helpful.
17 by Scythia. The defense growth will be awesome. Just saying. No? Okay.
My effort.
Another rare for her, but doesn't hurt to ask.
Much needed.
Okay. Oh, it's 11 o'clock, you guys. Sorry, hang on. Let me fire up our 11 o'clock Monster Mash. You guys want to change the window of snacks? You guys know the drill. We'll do the mash.
Seems I
We'll
prevailed.
do the Monster Mash. Okay.
Can I go now?
Okay, so those 3 guys over there. These 3 here. Not too many of them left, honestly. So let's just swarm them. We'll just stomp on through. Shouldn't be any serious problem, really. Never there then. Don't put her in danger, you know? Well, Mitsu, I'm fighting a bunch of bandits out in the middle of the woods while trying to stay awake because the tiredness is setting back in again because it is getting mighty late.
Of course.
That's what I'm doing. Well, the rest of you guys hanging in there? I know we're, again, it's pretty late, but... And for our match winners, by the way, Soul of the Area, Electric, Frisk, and Helby, you guys are winners. Congratulations. I mean, Felix probably could do that, honestly. Sure. You know what? Why not? That's me. Felix, there you are. Here, JB, I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Alright, nice guy. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Hope you had some fun. An early raid's not a bad idea, Mitsu, honestly. Maybe. We got some grinding to do tomorrow for Octopath as well before I actually do that, so that's gonna be all kinds of fun. Strength, finally.
I will get stronger.
Thank goodness. You need that so desperately.
You saved me.
Yeah, I hear you, JB. I hear you, dude. It is getting mighty late.
Am I done yet?
Right, the bushes. Here. You go here. Rusty axe. Oh, no rusty axe.
You're weak.
Oh, very nice.
You weren't ready.
Not bad.
And for the finisher. Who gets the honors? Who finish things off here?
Yeah, that helps.
She can't read. She can though. Oh, I suppose I can just warp anybody I want right anywhere. Sure, let's do that. Free XP points. her. And then I walk up and cut some grass.
You fought well.
Alright, I think, much as I hate to do it, you guys, I think packing up a little early tonight might be the best idea. You guys know I hate doing it, but I've been dozing off on y'all all day, and I feel terrible about it, I really do. So, maybe taking a few provisions to sleep a little bit more tonight would not be the end of the world. So, let me save here. I'll finish up the rest of these little mini missions off screen, because they're honestly not really that big of a deal anyhow. I'm gonna save. We'll take care of those little mini missions next on my own time. Let me find me somebody to raid. Thank you, Don. Thank you guys for all for being here and for hanging in there and sticking around, by the way. Actually, you know what? I know who we're gonna raid. Someone we've not raided in quite a while, actually. He's playing Batman tonight. Do love me some Batman. Some Batman. Batmanington. Batmana Claus. Batmana guy. So we're gonna go drop in on Murphy's Law Gaming. He's a good friend of ours, and he's Seven's husband, so, you know, kind of gets that special monster community stamp of approval, you know. So that's the name, that's the link. Hashtag, as always, is Monstrous Raid. Yeah, I'm falling asleep, JB, and I can't keep playing if I'm gonna keep dozing off on you guys. It isn't fair to you guys, so I'm gonna have to close it up shop a little bit early tonight. Sorry, dude. But I'm gonna, yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see. What is the schedule like, actually? Oh, and our match minutes did that. Okay, cool. So let's see here. Schedule. Jeez. Right, we had a special week, so we have some things that were on hold from last week, didn't we? I guess I'll have the new schedule up on Discord probably today or tomorrow. We'll get it all figured out. So I will see you guys here tomorrow for some streamage. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, no, it's Sunday tomorrow. What am I talking about? I'll be here. We're playing Octopath tomorrow. Sorry, for some reason I was like, it's Monday tomorrow. It's not Monday tomorrow. It's Sunday tomorrow. I am tired. Oi. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for some Octopath Traveler, and then it'll be, yeah. So have yourselves a good night. I'm gonna go say hello to Murphy. Try and stick around for at least a few minutes. Leave a like, all that good stuff, you guys, and then get some sleep. I know I'm gonna, because apparently I need it very badly. So I will see you guys soon. Take care of yourselves. Thank y'all for being here, and for now, I'm MonsterMatt out. Bye bye.